Full transparency, I just finished the first book that has ever made me cry. Multiple times. So to be honest, I'm actually really looking forward to reading about Darrow suffering. Poor guy. He doesn't deserve it, but I am looking forward to it. If anything happens to Mustang in this book, though, I am gonna riot. I'm not gonna be a happy person. 36 pages in, and my little angry, violent Darrow is back. My badass Darrow. I'm so happy. I was really sad in the beginning, but now I'm happy. I'm excited. Darrow can literally never catch a break, and as entertaining as it is for me, can't help but feel bad for the guy. Nut to butt, sir. Don't be shy. God, Trig is fun. I like him. I hope he sticks around for a while. Well, Trig is gone. Why'd they have to turn him into a shish kebab? I liked that guy. See, the main problem with me waiting a long time to read this book is there were a few characters where I'm sitting here going, who the hell is that? I also didn't remember until now that Darrow's uncle was dead, but he's actually not dead, he's alive. In the last book, when Darrow saw his mother for the first time after becoming a gold, that hurt my feelings. And he just saw her again now in this book for the first time, and it's also hurting my feelings. I forgot how much enjoyment Pierce Brown gets out of just fucking with your emotions. Look, Harmony is a little bitch, alright? I understand to some extent why she did what she did, but also, no, fuck you. I stand by what I said. She's a little bitch. God, I love Severo. He never stopped looking for Darrow. Never. When I say that my heart literally fell into my butt when I read Io? Like, look, I get it. I get why he keeps bringing her up, but also it's mean to me specifically. I'm just thinking about myself here. It hurts my feelings every single time, and I'm over it. Please stop hurting me with Io's name. And look, it's the fact that we just found out that Darrow's uncle, who was supposed to be dead, is actually alive. And also, everyone fully believed they saw Darrow get executed, but obviously didn't, because he's alive. So when he thinks he sees Io, you as the reader are like, yeah, maybe it is Io. Maybe that is her, and maybe that child is his. Maybe that is their child. Maybe Io is actually alive, but she's not. Of course she's not. Of course it's her fucking sister. Severo finding Darrow's eyes and then asking to have those eyes so that he could feel closer to Darrow is not at all surprising to me, and I don't know if I should be concerned about that. I have no thoughts really. It's just the fact that everyone now knows that he was originally red, and this one sentence of, you're not just a martyr, you're the bloody damn messiah. Look, we have to protect Ragnar at all costs, and my threat from last book where I said if anything happens to him, I will commit the most heinous crime, still fucking stands. I understand that Pierce Brown likes to kill off characters and hurt me. It feels like a personal attack each time, but I swear to God, if he kills off Ragnar or Severo, it would be on fucking sight if I ever saw him in person. They just asked if his dick is proportionate to his size after he was made into a gold. I love this book. Victra has just been added to the list of, if you fucking kill her, I will kill you, Pierce Brown, and that is a threat. This whole video might just be me talking about how much I love Severo, because I fucking love Severo. He is my comedic relief, and he's a badass. I mean, honestly, what more could you ask for from a character? Well, I've been asking where Mustang is, and there she is. This isn't I don't think this is how I wanted them to reunite. I think it's possible that Severo's feeling a little intimidated or threatened by Darrow's return because everybody wants to follow him. And I get that. I completely understand that. But oh my goodness, this is not going to end well if he doesn't get his shit together. And side note, if you are thinking about starting the Red Rising series, or even if you're in the middle of it, whatever, if you have one book left, highly recommend the audiobook because it's fucking fantastic. I also apologize if I keep swearing in this video. It seems to just happen when I read these books. I'm sorry, but this line, well then slag me blind as a pink whore. This series is fantastic, the audiobook is fantastic, but some of these one-liners, especially by Severo, just fucking golden. Quicksilver just asked if they hurt Mateo. I think something LGBT is happening here. Yep, it is. It's his husband. They're married. That was a nice little talk between Darrow and Severo, and very much needed because Severo was going off the fucking rails. I swear to God, if someone dies right now, specifically Ragnar, I'm going to freak out. Or Holiday. I don't want Holiday to die either. I don't want anyone to die, but I know Pierce Brown likes killing people. Okay, Ragnar's fine, but that was scary. I didn't appreciate that. Like, what do you mean he's dead? What do you mean? This is so fucked up. I hate it here so much. Okay, I ended up taking quite a break, as in a multiple hour nap after staring at the wall for a while after Ragnar died, because I'm still upset about it. I mean, Pierce Brown could have killed anyone. He could have killed anyone, and he had to go with Ragnar, and I understand. No, I don't understand. I don't actually understand. I mean, I do. I'm not happy. Anyways, now we have Sephi, his sister, on our side, so if anything happens to her, oh my God. I mean, I really only had 3 characters that I said were off limits. Ragnar, Severo, and maybe Mustang, mostly because you keep reminding me of Io, so we gotta keep Mustang alive. But yeah, they just killed a bunch of gods, and let's see how it goes. Oh, she chopped her mom's head off. I like this one. Darrow and Mustang's little situationship, while it makes my heart go pitter-patter, it's really funny to me that he's sitting there basically trying to figure out how he can bring up the "so what are we?" question. Makes it feel a little bit better that even Darrow is stuck in a situationship and doesn't know how to bring up that. Severo and Victra is kind of fun. I like this for them. And I don't remember, have I already added Victra to the list of people who can't die? Regardless, she's added to that list now because Severo needs her. And she's fun. I like her. I respect her. She's silly. She doesn't take no shit. So, Pierce Brown, she better be alive by the end of this book. I mean, was this sentence necessary? I watched her disappear and belatedly realized that my child would be her age now. This book is such a hate crime. I'm gonna be so honest, I forgot that Roke exists. I also forgot that I was rooting for him in the last book until he went and just stabbed Arrow in the back. This interaction is gonna be super fun. Romulus absolutely tore Roke a new one, and this is where the audiobook is so fucking elite, okay? I'm listening to it while also following along in the book, and it's the perfect combination because this narrator is fucking fantastic. Like, if I read that just in my head, the little voice that's in there that narrates books for me, it would not have come even close to that scene. They kissed! Oh my god, they kissed! Now Mustang really can't die now, okay? They kissed. Roke, what is your answer? Darrow. Fuck you. Same. One thing I'll say, and I noticed this in the other 2 books too, is the way in which Pierce Brown executes action sequences, it just doesn't allow you as the reader to catch your fucking breath in the best way possible. He has this way of, when it's an intense scene, you are feeling the anxiety and the adrenaline that the character is also feeling, and I think that is amazing. And yes, the audiobook does kind of assist in that, but I also believe that if I wasn't listening to the audiobook and following along and I was just reading this, I would be feeling the exact same way. I think that's very impressive and something that I absolutely love about these books. This little moment between Cassius and Darrow is alarmingly heartwarming. I don't know if heartwarming's the word I'm actually looking for. It's just oddly nice. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm a little nervous that I feel that way. I feel like something bad's about to happen because something I've noticed in these books is if I'm not feeling scared, if I'm not feeling stressed, anxious, any of the above, something bad's about to happen. Oh, also in case any of you are worried, Mustang is fine. Thank fuck. Antonio's a fucking psychopath. God, the Drago's such a little bitch. Welp, Uncle Neril is dead. For real. I actually really didn't have much of a connection to you, so sorry to say it, but I don't care that much that you died. Feel bad for Darrow though, he just keeps losing people. Sephi, what are you doing? God, this is gonna turn into a shitstorm. Hey, I'm understanding where Sephi's coming from, but oh my god. I feel like there's so much that still needs to happen and I'm already on page 425. There's only 515 pages. I mean, this is also, who knows? I don't actually know anything. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna shut up now. What the fuck is Severo doing? Why is he hanging himself? I think there's like some thought to it, but it's also Severo. Like, I'm getting what he's saying and what he's trying to teach them and all, but Jesus Christ. Severo's fine. Cassius is also fine. I think I thought he was dead for a second. He's not dead. He's not doing well. But he's not dead. I'm understanding what Severo's doing, but Jesus Christ, I think I would have so much anxiety if I was this guy's friend. Making silly decisions. Smart, but silly decisions. Victor proposing to Severo is just so funny to me because they had broken up, obviously, right? She ended things. And all it took was Severo hanging himself. Who said romance is dead? Of course the Jackal has the call right now. We can't even have a goddamn wedding without him interrupting and ruining, though they are having an interesting conversation right now, but fuck you. Alright? Trying to celebrate Severo and Victra, and here you are, pulling Darrow away to have this fucking conversation. Read the room. It's not the time. If Severo dies on his goddamn wedding day to Cassius, whose life he fucking saved by hanging himself, I'm gonna freak out. What do you mean? He's dead. I kill Ragnar? And now you kill Severo? Those were my top 2 people you weren't allowed to fucking kill. Mustang was in there, but she was 3rd, to be fair. It was so fucking mean. Like, why? Just got married. Where's fucking Victra? I'm so fucking upset right now. I mean, what the fuck? At least Antonio died. I'm still upset. I'm so confused. but so excited. Cassius is Sephiroth really dead? You're kidding me. Sephiroth's alive? So, this book is really I can't even form words right now. Okay, this is making sense, right? Because I was really confused if Cassius was acting and he was helping them, and I went, surely he didn't actually kill Sephiroth. That's taking it pretty far. Sephiroth's alive. Ragnar's still not alive though. But I'll take this. Oh, I'm still so stressed out though. I still have, I mean, you know, there are still pages in which Pierce Brown can ruin my life. They have a kid. They have a kid. He's a father. Oh my god. I need a minute. Okay, so I've sat here and I've somewhat processed everything that happened. In Golden Sun, you know, there's that big twist of everything just kind of completely changing near the end, and that's exactly what this one did as well. I am sad that Ragnar is dead, but I am happy that Sephiroth's alive, and holy fuck, Darrow has a kid. With Mustang. Mustang's alive. I'm sorry that I swore a lot in this video, most likely. It just, this book, I have to. It brings it, I don't know what to tell you. I still don't know what to say. What I can say though is this was fantastic. Oh my god. I have loved my time with this series so far, and I am aware that there are 3 more books and 1 more book that hasn't been released yet within this series, but I just finished the original trilogy and I'm gonna leave it at that for a little bit, let myself process everything that happened. I was also made aware that the next book is like 10 years in the future, so I'm gonna just let myself be happy with how this ended before I get thrown back into this world of surely devastation because Pierce Brown knows nothing else. Yeah, I am excited to pick this series up again and continue it, but for now, my god. I can't wait to edit this video and see just the amount of emotions and stress I went through while reading this. I remember when I finished the first book and I made my review, I said, I think that this is probably the weakest book within the series, which it's not a bad book by any means, but I just went, it feels like this is the weakest book, and I'm correct. Out of the 3 that I've read so far, it is the weakest, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the next 3 books that I still have and that one that he hasn't even released are even better, and it's gonna remain the weakest. A fear I always have when it comes to series is that the books afterwards will just never live up to my expectations, will never top one another, and I absolutely loved Golden Sun, and I'm not entirely sure of how I'm going to rate this one yet. Like I said, I'm gonna give myself some time to process this and really think about everything that happened. But I wasn't disappointed by this book by any fucking means, and I loved the way it wrapped up, but my god was I stressed out up until the very end. But yeah, finished Morningstar. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have my full review if you'd like to see that. That's up on TikTok, so I'll make sure that the link is in the description for you all. And with that, thanks for joining me on this adventure. It was fucking stressful.